Hey, speaking of guys that are hard to like, are you watching The Bachelor?
Yeah. Oh, am I watching The Bachelor? I'm living The Bachelor.
Jim.
Yeah. You don't like Prince Farming?
Is that his name?
Well, that's what we call him.
Prince Farming is hysterical. No, I know.
Yeah.
I thought his name was Jeff or something.
No, it's Chris is his name.
Same
Jeff.
thing. Yeah,
we would never have a bachelor named Jeff. Don't be ridiculous.
It's always some dumb name, but he. But I saw him, and I've only seen one because I TiVoed it. But that shows that I'm old. I TiVoed it, and I've still got the first season of Mad Men on there. I'm gonna watch that soon. But I saw it, and the biggest thing I thought was funny was there was a pool party. It was probably the first episode. And by the way, this is the mother load for The Bachelor. It's 30 chicks.
Yeah.
Super horny, in bikinis. They're so thirsty for fame, whatever it is. Anyway, they're drenched. It's so exciting. Honestly, it is like, Splash Mountain down there. And this guy is the biggest cornball, and he couldn't be in heaven. He's like, and then he's such a dope. He's like, handstand. They're like, ah ha 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 ha. Anything he does, they're all over him. And if he was in Vegas at a pool, they'd be like, who's this dude? Kick him out. But he's like, woo, and they're like, ah. And then I'm watching it. Everything's going perfectly, and then some little Betty buzzkill comes over and goes, can I talk to you? He's like, what? And she's like, it's really serious. He's like, he's drinking out of a coconut, and this girl's like, we're gonna take our tops off. And he's like, she's like, come here, just for a minute. And he's like, I'm watching it going, dude, Ron, like, what? I've had this scenario. It's no good. So she takes him into a little hut, and the other girl's like, it better not be more than a minute because we get our time. They want to get the rose and all that. So he's like, they're all over there, and he's like, right, what's up? And she's like, my fiance died. I'm like, oh my God. And you hear chicken fights. He's like, right, so what happened? First of all, guys can't listen anyway, and now he's got 30 chicks over here. He's so distracted. And she's going like, well, what happened? First of all, it was suicide. It wasn't my fault. And he's like, well, let's get all the data in first before we decide whose fault it is. And he goes, right, so everything's cool now? He tries to wrap it up, She goes, no, can you just listen to me and be a person? He's like, oh, what? And she goes, I met him about 4 years ago. He goes, oh, we're going back this far? FF, let's go. So anyway, he croaked, it's not your fault, and great talking to you. Cannonball, runs back.
That really sums it up.
Really. And then they just hold on her crying, and her children are like, he didn't listen. He's like, jackknife.
I don't want to ruin it for you because I know you haven't seen it, but he had the decency to wait and not eliminate her that episode and then eliminate her the next episode.
Listen, that's a smart trick, but no one wants a boner kill around there. I know that. You know what I mean? Be fun. You're not going to get a rose. If I was at that maybe ceremony at the end, where he's like sussing it out, and they're like, if I was the chick, I'd be like, hey, you need a vase for that? He'd be like, woo! You're sticking
You'll
around.
You'll be the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Buy another week out of here, yeah.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, click below to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if not, do nothing at all.